Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Man, I love that opening. Guys and gals, we have another development in the story where ATF murdered Little Rock, Arkansas airport executive Brian Malinowski during the early morning raid on his home on March 19th. Now, for detailed coverage of the incident and the search warrant secured by ATF, watch the videos I've pinned above. I'll also put them down in the video description as well. I've covered it very, very thoroughly. This is why I'm giving you this update. Now, as we stand currently, the Arkansas State Police Criminal Investigation Division is investigating the death of Brian Malinowski, but now Tim Griffin, the Arkansas Attorney General, wants some answers. And he also wants something the ATF has yet to talk about. But first, if you love the Second Amendment and you think the ATF sucks, then hit that like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Guns and Gadgets will bring you Second Amendment news every single day, including updates on the ATF and how they infringe upon our rights and violate their oath on a daily basis. Now, you've heard me talking about precious metals and telling you that experts are calling for record high gold. Well, now it's here and gold has broken through the $2,300 an ounce level. Will it stop there? I don't know, but what I do know is these same experts are now calling for gold to reach $3,200 an ounce or higher, and silver is rising as well. I bought my gold and silver from Lear Capital last year, and today I'm up 21% on my purchase. It's pretty clear the dollar is losing value, and remember, the more money they print, the less your dollars are worth. And since 2020, every dollar in your wallet, every dollar in my wallet, has lost 24% of its purchasing power, and that's why I bought gold and silver. It holds value, and it can increase in value. Buy some gold and silver now and store it in your safe, and it's not too late to buy. Call my friends at Lear Capital, 1-800-260-5075, or head over to LearGG.com. Get their free information and ask if they still have that $3,200 an ounce gold report that I've been talking about for a few weeks. Again, it's 1-800-260-5075, or head over to LearGG.com. Thanks to Lear Capital for sponsoring the channel. All right, so Attorney General Griffin is demanding answers and the body camera footage from the fatal raid on Brian Malinowski's home. On Sunday, AG Griffin said, quote, "As someone who couldn't be a bigger law enforcement supporter, when our government acts in a particular way that raises questions, we have an obligation to say something. My understanding, having looked at the ATF rules, is that they generally require a body cam when there's a planned raid, right? Why? Well, because information from a camera helps fill the vacuum of conspiracy and all this other stuff. So, record it with a body cam that's required, and then there's policy that it shall be released as soon as possible." The AG also said, "Look, this is bizarre that there's been just silence. I understand there's a state investigation going on with it, but there's nothing about this footage that should stop it from being released." Now, the AG also acknowledged that attorneys and journalists and folks like you and me, citizens, have raised significant questions about this raid. And I've been saying all along that if ATF chose any of their other options to obtain Brian Malinowski, to take him into custody, then more than likely he would still be alive. And I've covered those too. Now, ATF has not commented at all on this issue at all, but they have said one thing, that they claim that Malinowski fired on them first. Now, his family has released information where they said that they believe that Malinowski thought he was protecting himself and his wife while engaging intruders in his home. Remember, this was 6:03 in the morning. I would think if someone kicked my door in, I'm never going to think it's the police. I'm always going to think it's somebody looking to do harm to me. And he probably did too. Now, once the investigation is complete, Arkansas state prosecutors will determine if an ATF agent should face criminal charges or not. And we don't have the name of the ATF agent that shot Malinowski, but I should mention here that AG Griffin is very pro-gun. So this could get very interesting. I will bring you the news as it continues to happen on this case. If you want to stay in the loop, please subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notification on to all notifications, and I'll keep you in the loop. I appreciate y'all. Have a great day. And let me know in the comments down below what you think should happen to the ATF person who shot Malowski. They say he shot at them, so return fire would be authorized. What do you think? Could they have done this any other way? Could they have just pulled him over? Could they have just gone to visit him at his employment in an airport? A gun-free zone? You tell me down below. Take care.